everybody. Another week has gone by, and I'll be honest, I haven't done anything out here since last time I walked you guys through here. Last year I learned that an unkept garden grows food just like one that's beautifully taken care of. So I have a lot going on this year, and let's be honest, nobody loves the garden as much as I do, and so I don't really ask for a whole lot of help out here. But the weeds are growing, but so are the plants. So I'm gonna walk you guys around and just show you how beautiful everything is in its wild glory, I guess. Anyways, let me flip you around. All right, first up is this bed. And I think we've talked before about these beds and my problem with growing stuff in them. So whatever this flower is, it's doing really well. And the zinnias, they look good. But those peas are not doing so well. I think I pulled maybe 4 peas off of those 2 plants total. So that's really sad. I feel like a lot of my plants this year should have a lot more growth than they do. They don't. These marigolds are looking pretty fabulous compared to when I put them in the ground. But the weeds are starting to kind of creep in to where they are. Maybe sometime this week I'll get out here. Maybe not. I don't know. The bell peppers. I do have some in some of these plants, but there's so many leaves that it's hard to tell. I know there's flowers. What is that? Oh, just a very ugly leaf. Usually I prune these. Obviously this year I'm not. See, look, there's lots of flowers in there. And this one, he's got several bell peppers, so we'll have those soon. Even that rotten little bucket, which I really always struggle with growing stuff in there, that guy's growing, so there's hope. This was 4 cucumber plants. So last year we planted 12 cucumber plants over where the watermelon are now. Dale has so many pickles that I only planted 4 cucumbers this year, or cucumber plants this year, because I didn't want to be overrun and I wasn't going to make pickles. But these are not looking so hot. And we got rain this morning. So I'm going to blame this dirt, because I mean, even this guy, he's dead. That guy looks like he's on his way out. He didn't last near as long as I thought he was gonna. Oops, wrong way. I think this guy just needs to be deadheaded real good. Because otherwise, he's had a lot of flowers. This has probably been my best year for these. I have never been able to get these things to grow. So I think each year is just going to get better. I did pull the first cucumber off this plant this morning, but that's because it was starting to turn yellow. And this tells me my watering's not been superb, which it really hasn't, because these beds, if I flood them, it just all runs out the bottom. So I'm just going to keep amending what's in there, and each year stuff keeps growing better. Hopefully it keeps getting better. Some of the stuff on these two have been hit by the grasshoppers. So that was our Gerber daisy, spearmint, which you can tell the grasshoppers have been stripping that. I probably should have been smart and done that myself. But really my goal is to have an established mint bed. But again, in this raised bed, I don't know that I'm going to get that. These are zinnias, which I have quite a few on there. So let's see, this one is peppermint. Yeah, I don't think the grasshoppers have gotten that one as bad. That guy's on his way out. Here's all these orange brain, I don't know, they make me think of plants under the ocean. I think those were just snapdragons. I've pretty much let the grasshoppers have the green beans because I still have some canned. I kind of liked the idea of having fresh, which I probably could come out and salvage some of these. Because there's quite a few out there in there. But doing is a whole other thing. So you're gonna hear the grasshoppers today, or maybe even see them. So more zinnias. I really like zinnias. So my snapdragons could probably use a little bit of deadheading. It would probably help them. So I probably should do my research on, probably do my research on those vine borers. I know that they get your squashes, and one of the reasons why I don't have squash is because of squash bugs. And I was hoping by not having that meant I wasn't gonna have to deal with the vine borers either. But if you remember a couple videos back, there was one on one of the sunflower plants that I killed. But I'm wondering if I don't have them in here because now I have possibly 2 melon plants that have been taken by, possibly 3 that have been taken out by something. And earlier today I thought maybe it could be the dogs, but I'll show you here what I'm looking at and why I think that maybe I have a vine borer problem. Okay, so way back there in the corner you can see there's a dead plant. And I actually got 3 cantaloupes off of it. There's probably a couple more back there, but they're kind of puny. But look right there. That tells me something's not right. So that's going to be a real bummer because there are a lot of melons. Because there's 3 there. There's 2 on the other side of the fence over there. Like I said, I already brought 3 in. There's another one. There's like 3 more in there. I see another one over there. More over there. And they're all the way along that fence too. There was either 5 or 6 total plants. I know cantaloupe will continue to ripen once you remove it. So hopefully these are at least far enough along that they'll do that for me. Because it'll really suck if they don't. Watermelon. I came out and counted this morning. Look at that big guy. He's bigger than a basketball. There is a clump of them in there. That's like 4 of them, and they're all sitting right next to each other. There's another one. What I did is this morning we got like really quick heavy rain, and I came out here right after that, just to snoop around in the garden and see what was out here. And I noticed that it had really beat a lot of the plants down, so I could see a lot of the watermelon. And I counted anybody that was bigger than a softball, and I counted 45. So, and there's tons of little guys. That's very exciting. That means we're gonna have enough watermelon for everybody this year. Let's see. I do have one that I've been trying to take a picture of every day because, you know, Charlotte created a TikTok account for me. And I thought, well, I will take a picture of this watermelon every day, so of me holding it, so you can see as it's getting bigger. I'm sure at some point I'm just going to have to put my hand on it because I'm not going to be able to lift it. We had some last year that pushed the 40-pound mark, so that won't work. All right, let me flip you around again and show you this watermelon bed. When I came out this morning, this guy, I've moved him since, but he had kind of just looked like maybe there had been a wind or something that had picked him up and flipped him. But not so much anymore. And it may be more than one plant. I just don't know, because it's got that big pile. It goes all the way over here, up into there. I need to get out here and pull these velvet leaf things. But I mean, it goes quite a bit out. But from what I did pull, that watermelon might be the only one that's on it. And he is, I don't know. I mean, he's pretty good size, but I don't know if the plant's dead, how much he's gonna ripen. So that guy is big. There's not as many watermelon on this side. I mean, the perk to this plant being dead is it'd be easier to walk through here, but this side wasn't near as bad. So I don't know. There's another one. He's got a little baby one that's dead next to him. These guys are really big. I'm really excited. I love his moon mark. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Either way, it's all good. I'm watering right now. Look at that itty bitty little baby. He's kind of hairy. He's so new. All right. Tomatoes. I still haven't done anything with them. I actually have watermelon growing into that space. It's going to be what it is going to be. I have been kind of trying to peek in here, and I haven't seen any that seem to be blushing at all. The only things I've had are these little, I don't remember if they were a sun gold or what they were, but there's lots of green tomatoes in there, just nothing's turning yet. I think I have some jalapeno peppers on one of these, but really they are just barely getting started, and this Johnson grass might be choking everything out too. Look at them sunflowers, aren't they beautiful? So that's all I got. And pretty flowers. I hear the ducks. I don't see them. Yeah, I don't know where they are. They're out having a gale time somewhere. So that was it. I really don't have anything productive to show yet, but if I could get a good hour outside, I could really make an impact on these tomato plants. Tonight is not going to be that night because it's already 8 o'clock and I haven't eaten dinner. And tomorrow's Monday. Oh, and now I see the ducks. They're down in the old hole where the old septic system was. They can have as much fun in there as they want. So anyways, all right, well, I'm gonna go pick those very few tomatoes, and those should keep me energized to get back to the house. But yeah, that's all there is. Maybe next week I'll have something exciting to show. We can just cross our fingers. I just seen a bug on here. Oh, it's just a Asian something beetle. Oh, I wonder if the sunflower is gonna start coming out of that yet. Look at that. It's starting to do something. That's exciting. I've been wondering how long it was gonna take before these things do anything. Oh yeah. That's exciting. Okay, for real, I gotta go in, I gotta feed myself, and I gotta feed Charlotte. So I hope y'all had a beautiful day, and we'll see you on the next video.